Hi ladies, I wanted to just take a second and do a really quick application demo with you. And for those of you who are still wondering what is a Jamberry, here you go. I picked out these really fun maple sugar ones. They're pumpkins, and what you can't actually see in the catalog is that the pumpkins glitter. They're actually really pretty. Really pretty paired with pumpkin spice, which is what is currently on my fingers. And so, but what you get on a sheet is 2 columns, and each column has enough wraps or applications for 2 pedicures, which are your top 2, and then usually I can do all 5 fingers with the bottom 5, but there also are 2 larger wraps if you have large nail beds. So there's plenty to get 2 full manicures and 2 full pedicures. These are vinyl wraps. They are not stickers, and that's what makes them stand out from nail stickers. These last on my fingers 3 weeks. I wouldn't go any longer because you can start to see growth on my nail bed, but I can get 3 weeks. And I owned a cleaning business before, actually before and during Jamberry for a while. I was able to retire it this summer. And I did deep cleans, construction cleans, you name it, and with no gloves, and my jams were fine. And so I'm super pleased with these. So I'm gonna take a quick second to show you how to put on a wrap. I do mine very easy. I do a cold application. I don't think it gets any easier than that. So the first thing you do is you size. You take your sheet and you just size and say, okay, this wrap is gonna fit nicely over that nail. So I'll use this one for here. The small one usually always fits the pinky. You just size it. The perfect sizing is when the wrap is slightly smaller than the nail. The reason why, you don't want the wrap to touch any skin or cuticle. You might have bubbles or wrinkles if that happens, so you want it just a little bit smaller. And it's okay if a sliver of nail is showing because no one's gonna see that. Okay, so I have already cut 5 off. They're on my fingers. And I left 1 that I'm gonna show you how to put on. Now, to prep your nails, this is super easy. Buff it, I already did that. Take a wipe and wipe it, just to make sure there's no oils. If you've been doing something with your hands, take a little dish soap and wash them, and then buff, and then use a wipe. You just don't want any oils, any lotion, nothing that could prevent a good seal. Okay, so I've already done that. I'm gonna take the wrap. Now, it shows you in some videos to take a stick and peel it off. I don't do that. I just peel it off where I'm gonna be shaving it off. And then, oh, one last thing that I didn't tell you is just take your little cuticle stick and push back your cuticles as far as they'll go so they're not in the way. Okay, I peel and I place on my finger. All right, Abby, can you get nice and close here? And then I just tap it down a little bit, just putting it into place. I'm going to heat it for about 3 seconds. And then this is called the pull and stretch, where I'm going to pull it over the nail. And then I'm going to take my little cuticle pusher. And all of these items, you guys, you can find these at the Dollar Tree. I don't have any expensive items. Really, the Dollar Tree, you can get it done. Heat it, although I will say the mini heater is amazing. You probably can't even hear it because it's so quiet, it sits on the table. Okay, I'm just gonna push down the excess, and then this is where the magic happens. I'm just going to file in a 90-degree downward motion, and voila. Okay, I'm gonna heat it 1 more time. So basically I heat it 3 times for about 3 to 5 seconds, and then I'm just gonna push down each side. Okay, and there it is. I just gave myself a really beautiful manicure. It took me less than 7 minutes with the cold application, and I'm done. That is an application. It's super easy and it just gets faster and faster, and I know you guys won't have any trouble with it, and I'm here to troubleshoot if you do. Have a great night.